Yeah, recording mode started, ma. Just focus on it. Okay. I told you two departments. What are the two departments, ma, up to now? Developer and tester. What is the role of the developer? You understood very clearly. Okay. Developer is a creator to create a software. Okay. Test engineer is there, right? Whatever the software developed by developer, that software is given to test engineer. Test engineer is nothing but VIMA. We are going to cross check the application. Developer is a creator, test engineer is a cross checker. Make it down, running notes. Developer is a creator, he creates the software. Test engineer is a cross checker, to cross checks the software. Test engineer means we. Before going to testing engineer job, you need to understand what's the IT structure, how the software it will come. Like that you need to understand, ma, and after that we'll discuss about our job, test engineer job. Let's focus on it. Sdlc process. Sdlc stands for Software Development Lifecycle. It's a process to develop new software. SDLC stands for Software Development Lifecycle. It's a process to develop new software. అంటే ఏంటండి, ఇది ఒక ప్రక్రియ. దేనికి ప్రక్రియ? ఒక న్యూ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ను తయారు చేయడానికి ఎస్డిఎల్సి ప్రాసెస్ అనేది ఒక ప్రక్రియ. సో మై డియర్ స్టూడెంట్స్, ఐ వాంట్ టు కన్వే యూ, ఎస్డిఎల్సి స్టాండ్స్ ఫర్ Software Development Lifecycle. It's a process to develop new software. Okay, let's concentrate on it. Client is nothing but customer. Client had a problem. Okay, for that particular problem they need to get solution. So customer or client approach it to one of the company. That company name is Wipro. Client will give requirements to the Wipro company. Who will gather the requirements? Wipro CEO won't come and gather the requirements, ma. Who will gather the requirements? Business analyst is the
Business analyst.
engineer. Let me speak it out, ma. Okay, please be in mute. Business analyst is the engineer. He will come and gather the requirements. Okay, and he will prepare BRS document. What is the meaning of BRS document? Business requirement specification document. Are you understood, guys, what I'm going to say? As a customer or client, I had a problem. For that particular problem, I should get solution. For that solution, where I approached, ma? To whom I approached, ma? I went to one software company. As a client, I explained my requirements to the organization. Organization people will understand the requirements. Who is that engineer? Business analyst is the engineer. He will analyze, he will understand my requirements, and he will prepare business requirement specification document. This conversation went for nearly 30 minutes. Understood? Client and business analyst will discuss the discussion for 30 minutes. Once the discussion is completed, business analyst will make to prepare the document with a standardized template. It will take nearly 4 to 5 hours. Whatever the client explained, they need to maintain with a clear descriptive of steps. Well, after 5 to 6 hours of time, okay, that BRS document finalized. That BRS document is given to which department? Analysis department. What is the second department name? Analysis department. In this analysis department, who is the engineer? System analyst is the engineer. He will analyze the client requirement thoroughly. That is nothing but BRS document thoroughly. Once there is no problem in that particular business requirement specification document, if everything is going good, because what is the exact meaning of analysis department? We are the engineers, ma. Client will give some requirement, means we need to say that this project is going to success or failure. Okay, because you know the pulse of the client, you have to know. Okay, as per the client requirements, it's a amazing project, means you need to go and proceed with next level. If you observed any distractions in the particular project, means you need to escalate that particular problems to the client. Boss, exactly, it's not the right situation to implement this particular project, and could you please allocate your time, means I will explain what are the faults in this particular project. Okay, and call business analyst, system analyst along with client, make it as a conference and discuss these are the problems, we need to sort it out. If you sort it out this particular problem, this project is going to success, otherwise it's going to failure. Like that you need to explain it. What is the meaning of analysis? If you want to build a 6 floors of building in this particular place, you need to check it out whether this particular land is supportable for 6 floors of building or not. You need to test the soil test. The same way you need to capable of thinking whether the software, whether we are going to develop, whether it is the appropriated step or not. Analysis, understood ma? First department is requirements department. Who is the engineer? Business analyst. See here, background of the software, he is the engineer. Okay, after that, system analysis department, who is the engineer? System analyst is the engineer. He will analyze the particular client requirement. Okay, and he will prepare SRS document, software requirement specification document. Software requirement specification document. Skype team. Okay, in between your Skype gets disconnected, means Akil or anyone, please call to my mobile. Okay, I am with the Floma, sometimes I forgot you. Okay, if any reason, if your Skype gets disconnected, please call me, I will reconnect it once again. Okay, right. So analysis department, they will prepare SRS document. If everything is good, that SRS document is given to which department? Design department. In this particular design department, what the thing is going on? In this particular design department, design is nothing but planning. Design is nothing but planning. Design is nothing but, come on, design is nothing but plan.
Planning.
Planning.
Are you guys understood?
Planning. Yes, sir.
Very good. Please be in mute. Please be in mute. Okay. Uh, Design is nothing but planning. You guys understood? 100% of client requirement is finalized in design stage. How can I say that? In design stage, 100% of client requirement is finalized. See here. I want to purchase a apartment. Okay. At High-Tech City in Hyderabad. Just assume it. There is empty land. Okay. Some campaign is going on. Campaign, you know guys, right? Some meetings are going on with the elaboration of the project. Okay, so I got a pamphlet. It's going to describe with this project is a prestigious project and fabulous project in a high-tech cities area. It's very near to outer ring road. It's very near to major cities. Okay, and this property value, if you invested for 1.5 crore, after 2.5 years, when I are going to submit your project, its worth is 5 crores. Each and everything explained in the document, highlighted. Okay, that is nothing but high level design. High level design is nothing but just showing about the property. If you understand the pamphlet, all 5 points, you can get it in within 5 minutes, within 2 minutes of your time. But if it's go with the practical order, that practical order is nothing but day by day by construction, day by day observation. That is nothing but low level design. About my software testing course content, okay, I will provide you within 5 minutes. If you want to sustain my course, it will take nearly 60 hours. Every day you need to navigate it. That my intention is to say that high level design is nothing but understanding. Okay, high level design is nothing but, okay, they will spend 30 to 20 minutes. They will give you overview of the project. That's it. But low level design is nothing but whatever the overview you gave, for that overview we need to make a software for day by day, step by step. It will take some time. That is nothing but low level. So my intention is to say that here client came to the organization, right? My dear students, client give the requirements to the organization in a high level, because he is explaining to the business analyst, I want one software. The software should be touch and feel, look and feel. If I navigated this particular software, each and every fabric should be perfect aligned. Okay, if it is your offline, how the shirt is going to appear, the same conditions, the photogenic of the particular product or image, it should be so user friendly. And I want this site should be most GUI, and functionality it should be easily, okay, and performance it should be better. If the client clicks on, I mean, if any customer clicks on particular module, it should be work perfectly. I want this software. Okay, so client explain it to the organization as per the requirement of the client. Okay, within 30 minutes or 1 hour. Explaining is only 30 minutes task or 1 hour task, but practically making a document with a standardized order to finalize the client requirement into a standardized content, it should not be a 1 hour. It will take some time. That's what I'm discussing, you guys. Client spent only 1 hour of time with you, business analyst, but business analyst taken a time of 2 to 3 hours, 4 to 5 hours to make the document perfectly with line by line step. And after that analysis also, system analyst also gives some inputs, that each and every input, okay, it's enlarged here 60%. Here, see here, all the 100% of client requirement given, but that 100%, okay, 100% of the client requirement, while writing with the practical order, 20% only it's happened, 60% it happened here. Okay, after spending of 1.5 week or 2 weeks, the exact client requirement is finalized. The client requirement is 100% finalized in design stage. So my dear students, I am going to say you about the client requirement is, see here, the client requirement is finalized in Verma. Enable your voice, everyone, both the teams. Design stage. Understood, right? What is the meaning of design stage? Bedroom is here, bathroom is here, kitchen, okay, dining area, lawn space, car parking, each and every structure, it's clearly mentioned. Each and amenities they are going to provide, clearly mentioned. Okay, engineers will give design. Okay, normal workers can make the building as per the engineer plan. Am I right? Here, designer is one of the engineer, system analyst is one of the engineer, business analyst is one of the engineer. All these three people interact with the client and make the client requirement as a perfect order. Are you guys understood? Up to now, I explained about outside of the software. What do you know about software? My term is today. What is software? That thing you need to learn. Understood, right?
Yes, sir.
client require, because I'm trying to give you some different mode of explanation today. Already you guys yesterday learned about the software testing. Rather than you should feel in a different order. So I'm giving with the different example, and the way of teaching also I slightly changed. Are you observed? Yesterday presented students.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Today, okay, those who presented, tomorrow onwards, I don't give any backups, ma. Today it's the final class. I will start the class from today. Okay, I started. Tomorrow onwards, there are no backups. You have to go with the recordings. Okay, it's finalized. Let's focus on it.
Sir, sorry for
See here.
interrupting.
Yeah, please.
Are you sharing any screen, sir?
Yeah, I'm sharing
Sir,
from
we
starting
are not
onwards.
visible, sir.
Rest of the folks, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
No, sir, just it's
Yes,
No,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
No, sir.
he needs
Yeah.
to
No, sir.
go back and rejoin,
Wait,
sir.
wait, 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 wait. I will give you this particular thing. Okay. I will give you this particular thing. See here. If you are not able to view my screen, only one thing you need to do. The prerequisite condition for this. You need to switch off your, okay, this is the Zoom meeting or Google Meet? Google Meet, right?
Google
You
Meet.
need to reconnect it once. Okay. I'm sharing my screen. If you are unable to see the particular screen, means you need to reconnect it once. Hi Vijay, I'm able to see you
Hi,
here.
sir.
How are you?
Yeah. I'm fine, sir.
Okay,
How are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm doing good. How about you?
Yeah, I'm doing good, sir. I'm
Okay,
joined in EPAM, sir.
okay, very good, ma. I heard about from Manish.
Yeah.
Okay, it sounds good. At that time, we had a discussion regarding on you also. Okay,
Okay, sir.
but you didn't intimate me with
Sorry
the,
for that, sir.
okay, but you learn the course, each and everything from the Manish organization lead. I got the information. I
Okay.
expected you.
Sorry for that, sir.
It's not a sorry. Okay, very good. We're
Thank,
expecting each and every student should be in a good position.
thank you, sir.
At least I expected the quad from you, because these are some developing of the attitudes. You need to maintain. Okay, it's not an issue. All the best, ma. Please continue.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Sir,
So
sir,
rest of the
screen is
students.
not visible, sir.
Yeah, that thing. I already sharing my screen. Only one thing you need to observe it. Okay.
Sir, we have reconnected, sir, but it is showing small, sir. We are unable to see your screen.
That means Yogeshwari, you are there, ma? Yogeshwari. I don't know. I don't know. See here. I'm going to.
Guys, all open the presentation screen in a full screen. Full screen.
Okay. Anyone, any suggestions?
Yeah, go to the
Sir,
participants
my
and
side is
open the full
a
screen
screen not
of
visible.
presentation.
Sorry.
Sir,
Come on,
screen
guys.
is not visible, my side.
Okay. So only one thing, guys. I am sharing my screen. I don't know what happened. Again, I'm
Oh,
stopping my screen and again sharing with you. Okay. Just
okay. I am okay. Okay.
let's focus on it.
Yes, and now it's visible.
Okay. Everyone, now it's visible, right?
Sir, now,
Yes, sir.
Sir, visible,
yeah,
sir.
visible, sir.
Yeah. Very good. Very good. Let's focus on it. Yeah. My Skype team. Are you understanding, right? Akil, don't flow ma. Ramakrishna. Okay, flow is very important. You need to communicate with. Okay, Sheikh. Okay, don't forget ma. If you have any doubts, ask at any time. I'm flexible to give you the best result. Am I clear? Yeah, right. Try to concentrate on it. So my intention is to say that the client requirement is finalized in where ma design stage. The client requirement is finalized in where ma design stage. Got it right. As per the design documents, as per the planning documents, as a developer, I mean, as per the design document, you need to start the coding. So my intention is to say that the client requirement is finalized in design stage. My intention is to say that the client requirement is finalized in which stage ma? Design stage. Are you guys understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right. Client requirement is finalized in design stage. As per the design stage, I am going to explain you with you guys in a realistic order. Try to understand. Come on. Let's concentrate. This is the real-time requirement. Okay, just focus on it. Client approach to the organization. That organization name is Wipro. Client will give requirements to the organization. See here, Vijay, if you are available, miss, please let me know.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, while I am going with the class, if anything, okay, if any new students is going to join, are you able to admit any one
Okay,
of you?
okay.
Okay, because every time if I go back
But-
this particular screen, it's getting distraction for me.
But I
Okay.
need a host, I think, sir.
Okay.
Co-host, I think.
Okay. After that, I will see. Okay. Try to connect it, ma, at a time. Every time it's going to disturb. Okay. Try to focus on it. My intention is to say that I already explained, right? Client approach to the organization. Client will give requirements to the organization. Business analyst will gather the requirement. System analyst will analyze the requirements. Technical architect will give the design stage. That design is nothing but 100% of client requirement is finalized here. See here. This is nothing but the 100% of client requirement is finalized here. Then the client requirement, it seems to be like this. What is this client requirement? Let's focus on it, guys. Okay, you need to click on register button. Click on register register button. Okay, so client requirement. Okay, from the design stage, it would be like this. Okay, click on register button. If you click on register button, register page, it will open. Register page consists of name, text box, +91, enter your mobile number, email, text box, password, text box, re-enter password, text box, cancel button, register button. So my intention is to say that you need to click on like this. I mean, you need to work on like this. So this structure will be derived by, okay, whom?
Design.
Designer. Okay, designer is nothing but technical architect. Technical architect. Technical architect is the engineer. He prepared the design. See here, these requirement when it comes with organization point of view, client approach to the Wipro company, at the time, client will give only one thing. I want registration. That's it. Business analyst plus system analyst plus designing department will give the client requirement with these standard forms. Are you understood, guys? Client told only one thing. I want registration. That's it. But practically registration form, how should be derived? How should be? It would be, okay, that can be designed by which departments? Business analyst, system analyst, technical architect. From the technical architect hand, will get the client requirements 100% clear. Am I clear, guys, what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Now the client requirement is like this. As per the client requirement, developer creates the software. See here, developer had a full work to create this particular software. See here, my intention is to say that you need to complete the work within 10 days. So if you are going to complete the work within 10 days means what you are going to do, ma? Okay, for every 2 days you are going to make the software of one side. 2 days, 2.5 days after second side, 200 days after third side, 200 days after fourth side. All the 4 2.5 days is equal to 10 days. So my intention is to say that for one side it will take 2.5 hours to complete one side, 2.5 days it will take second side. So I started my work this side. As a test engineer and developer, we both came to the organization very first day. The first day is nothing but, in IT industry, one day is equal to 8 hours, including of lunch break 9 hours. Okay. So you need to calculate the work in real time hours basis. So my intention is to say that as a developer, as a test engineer, both we came to the office at same day, at same time. Developer had a full work to create the software. So developer should understand the client requirement. He will start working. After 2 days only, I can able to develop this particular software. It will take 2.5 days to make at least one part of the site. Okay, up to now, test engineer is free because this side is completed. Developer will move to second side. This first side given to test engineer. Then test engineer will test it. Okay, development is going on. So test engineer, what he will do? He will roam here and there. He will chit chat with girls and boys. Come on. He don't waste his time. He will do the work of analyzing the requirement. Okay. Test engineer should understand the client requirements thoroughly. Okay. Whatever he understood, he is going to make a test scenarios. Okay. What are test scenarios? Test scenarios are nothing but flows. Test scenarios are nothing but flows. Requirements are divided into multiple ways. That multiple ways are nothing but test scenarios. Test scenarios are nothing but flows. That flows are nothing but multiple ways. Suppose I need to travel from Hyderabad to Vizag. If I want to travel from Hyderabad to Vizag, how many modes of transports are there? If I go with bus, I can go. If I go with airways, I can go. If I go with car, I can go. If I go with auto, I can go. If I go by walk, I can go. If I go by walk means nearly it will take 25 days. Assume it. If you go by car, it will take 12 hours. If you go by airways, it will take 2.5 hours. Just assume it. You need to you need to reach to airport, and after that check in, check out, some process is there. It will take 2.5 hours. Are you guys understood? Target reaching by different ways is nothing but scenarios. So my intention is to say that scenarios are nothing but different ways. If you pick walking as your scenario, you have some experience. That experience, you need to make it as a document. That experience, you need to make it as a document. That document is nothing but test cases. Got it? Identifying the test scenarios, test engineer job. Whatever you identified, for that identified test scenarios, You need to make a experience. That experience is nothing but test cases. You should write the test cases. You should write the test cases. Test cases are nothing but steps. Any one of you, what are test scenarios? Come on, guys. What are test scenarios?
It's a flow, sir.
Okay, multiple ways. Test scenarios are nothing but multiple ways. Test scenario is nothing but a flow. Requirement will be divided into. Come on, what is the exact meaning of test scenario? Test scenario is a flow. Exact point is test scenario is divided into multiple ways. You are going to satisfy the test scenario in multiple ways. My dear students, please repeat my word. Test scenario is nothing but a multiple ways.
Multiple ways.
Test scenarios are defined in multiple ways, multiple scenarios. Okay. Okay. If you pick any scenario, you need to satisfy that scenario by writing the experience, writing the explanation. I mean, you travel by walk. If you go by walk, you have different experience. That experience you should maintain in a step-by-step order. Those are nothing but test cases. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Very good, very good, very good. And after that, 2.5 days after, okay, developer will develop this one side. Okay, 2.5 days after, okay, the same test engineer will make a document. That document is nothing but expected result of the client. That document is nothing but a expected result of the client. Am I clear? The document is nothing but a expected result of the client. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Good to hear, right? And after that, okay, let's go with the realistic order. Okay, you need to test an application. Finally, developer developed the application as per the client requirement. Okay, what's the role of the developer? As per the client requirement, developer developed the software. So developer is a creator to create the software. Okay, the software developer developed ma. As a test engineer, what you are going to do? You need to identify the test scenarios, writing the test cases. You also created some document. Those documents are nothing but expected result. Now, developer will give software to you. Now, as a test engineer, what you are going to do? You need to execute the software. That is nothing but you need to test an application. Make it as a side heading, my dear students. Come on. Make it as a side heading. Okay, if you are not bring your pen or book means I will give you 2 minutes of time. Just go and search for pen and book. Come. While learning the course, this is the prerequisite step. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
I will give you 2 minutes of time. Please bring your pen and book. Once you are ready with your pen and book, please let me know. Akhil, meanwhile we'll discuss more. Akhil from Skype team. Okay, today you need to test. Okay, register, login, outstation, local, airport. These 4 modules I'm expecting from you. Okay, today I will teach you register, login, forget password, outstation one way, outstation round trip, local. Rest of the other modules you need to test it. Am I clear? Shakila.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I am coming from scratch onwards, ma. Okay, you need to spend your time. Okay, while you are going for your office hours, it's not an issue. Okay, At whatever the time you spare, you can spare ma. And after that, drop the call. Okay. When you come back from your office, right, you need to continue the work. I want ultimate output for every day. Am I clear? Okay. Just, is it good, right? What I am saying? Okay. Amani. Amani. Ma, are you able to hear me? I don't know. Hey guys, have you came with your book and pen?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
very
sir.
good, ma. Very good, ma. These responses are very good. Okay, sounds good. You understood my each and everything. Okay, let's start. How to test an application? How to test an application? How to test an application? How to test an app? Wait, 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 wait. Wait. I'm giving clearly. Okay, each and every student is writing down. I think you are Ramasunil, right? Ramakrishna. Yeah, very good. Ramakrishna, I appreciate you. Okay, right. Make it as a notes. Uh, Okay, how to test an application? It's the question mark. So I'm teaching you how to test an application. My dear students, please focus on it. Understand the client requirements thoroughly. 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 Second arrow mark. Testing process begins. 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 Make it as a first thing. GUI testing. GUI testing. GUI testing. Graphical user interface testing. GUI is nothing but. Second one, validation testing. Third one, positive functional flow testing. First one, graphical user interface testing. Second one, validation testing. Third one, positive functional flow testing. Positive functional flow testing. Fourth one, negative functional flow testing. Negative functional flow testing. Fifth one, database testing. See here, ma. If you are going to test an application for every new page, for every new observation, you need to understand these 5 techniques: GUI testing, validation testing, positive functional flow testing, negative functional flow testing, database testing. Once again, I am going to repeat these terms: GUI testing, validation testing, positive functional flow testing, negative functional flow testing, database testing. Is it clear, my dear students?
Yeah, clear, sir.
Very good.
Clear,
What's
sir.
your
Yes,
name,
sir.
ma?
It's clear, sir.
Yeah, very good, very good. Let's focus on it. GUI testing. Okay, I'm going with green color. What is GUI testing? GUI testing is nothing but check the spell of all the fields, check the font alignment color of all the fields, check the look and feel of the page. Here, my intention is to say that I need to check the spell of all the fields. Each and every field is clear or not without any spelling mistake. Font, color, alignment of the fields are perfectly or not. I need to check it out. Check the look and feel of the page. I need to check with look and feel of the particular page. I need to check with look and feel of the particular page. Am I clear? I need to check with look and feel of the particular page. So my intention is to say that whether the fields are perfectly without spelling mistakes, it's there or not. Alignment, font, color, each and everything, it should be perfect or not. I'm going to calculate. And after that, validation. What is the meaning of validation? As per the client requirement. Okay, today my target is to go with 60 people for my class. Okay, all the 60 people attended for my class or not, I need to calculate it. Okay, as per my target, all the 60 students came for my class or not, I should calculate. That comes under what type of testing?
Validation.
Validation testing. GUI testing is first one, or validation testing we need to do first? We need to do validation.
Validation.
See here, if students are available, I can able to teach the class. If students are not available, to whom I am going to teach the class? My intention is to say that rather than GUI, you need to concentrate on validation first. Validation is nothing but as per the client requirement, student 1, student 2, student 3, like that student 6, all the 6 students are available or not, I need to check it out. That is nothing but validation testing, availability of the client data. Are you understood? GUI testing and validation testing, which one is first? Validation is
Yes.
first. Validation is nothing but unda leda. GUI is nothing but కరెక్ట్ గా ఉందా లేదా. రెండిట్లకి ఏం తేడా లేదు, రెండు ఒకటే. ఉందా లేదా, కరెక్ట్ గా ఉందా లేదా. ఉందా లేదా is nothing but validation. కరెక్ట్ గా ఉందా లేదా is nothing but GUI. రెండు హస్బెండ్ అండ్ వైఫ్ అలా మెయింటైన్ అవ్వాలండి. ఏది ముందు అంటే రెండు ఒకటే, రెండు కాంబినేషన్ గా చేయాలి. అర్థమైందా? ఫస్ట్ మన కామన్ సెన్స్ లో నేనేం చెప్తాను అంటే, ఫస్ట్ యూ నీడ్ టు చెక్ విత్ validation. Please be in mute, ma. Once validation is completed, immediately you need to check with GUI. So it's the combination of GUI plus validation, validation plus GUI. ఈ రెండు అర్థమైనవి అనుకోండి, then you have to go with positive functional flow testing. Positive functional flow testing is nothing but, come on,
Valid
testing
data.
the application with valid data. Testing the
Valid data.
application with valid data. Negative functional flow, testing the application with invalid data. You just go to the ATMs, insert the ATM card. Okay, enter the right pin. You can able to draw some money. Am I right or not? That is nothing but you tested the ATM machine with positive flow. The same ATM card, insert it. You just enter the wrong pin. The transaction will successful or failure? Ma,
Failure.
you entered wrong pin. The transaction, it's go with successful or failure?
Failure.
Failure, because it's going, please be in mute. It's going to say about, please enter your valid password. It's going to say, instead of that saying that word, If it is a successful transaction means application having defect. Am I clear?
Clear, sir.
You need to escalate that particular mistake to which department? Come on.
Developer.
Testing department.
Test చేసుకుని టెస్ట్ దాచుకుంటాడా? As a test engineer, you find that mistake. You need to escalate that particular mistake to whom?
Developer.
Developer. ఇక్కడ రెండు ఉన్నారండి, ఇద్దరు. మనం ఎవరివి? టెస్టర్మి. నేను ఇప్పుడు చెప్పే పని ఎవరిది? టెస్టింగ్ పని. సో ఐఎమ్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయినింగ్ హియర్ టెస్ట్ ఇంజనీర్ జాబ్, how to test an application. So this activity is done by whom?
Developer.
హే రాముడికి సీత ఏమైంది అన్నారంట, అలా ఉంది.
టెస్ట్ మనం చేస్తాం.
I
డెవలపర్.
explained the content, how to test an application. How to test an application. This task is done by whom?
టెస్టర్.
Then why you are saying as a developer? Try to concentrate on it. This task is performed by
టెస్టర్.
test engineer. Okay. How to test an application? What I am explaining for you guys.
హౌ టు టెస్ట్ అప్లికేషన్.
That's it. Okay. I'm stressing you guys. Try to concentrate on it. Don't deviate the topics. Right now what we are doing, testing an application. See here, GUI passed, validation passed. I'm testing with valid data, it's passed. I'm testing with invalid data, it has to restrict out. What it has to restrict out? Please enter correct, the email or password you entered is correct. Please make it as a correct. సో కావాలని తప్పించినప్పుడు ఏం చేయాలండి? అది ముందుకు వెళ్ళకూడదు, ఆగిపోయి చెప్పాలి. ఏమని? దయచేసి మీరు ఎంటర్ చేసింది తప్పు, మీరు ఎంటర్ చేసింది సరిచూసుకోండి అని చెప్పాలి. అలా చెప్తుంది అంటే అప్లికేషన్ కరెక్ట్ గా వర్క్ అవుతున్నట్టు. ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ సేయింగ్ లైక్ దట్, అప్లికేషన్ హ్యావింగ్ సమ్ ఫెయిల్యూర్. Am I clear?
Yes,
Yes, sir. It's clear, sir.
Very good. Okay. See here, if you entered invalid data but the application navigated to transaction successful, then it's a issue. రాంగ్ ఇచ్చినా కూడా ఏటీఎం లోంచి డబ్బులు తీసేశారు అనుకోండి, అది బాగా జరిగినట్టా?
No, sir. It's invalid.
సో ఇట్స్ ఇన్వాలిడ్ యాక్షన్. ఇన్వాలిడ్ యాక్షన్ ఎప్పుడు పాస్ అవ్వకూడదు. ఏమవ్వాలి? వాలిడేషన్ మెసేజ్ రావాలి. అలా కాకుండా అది పాస్ అయింది అంటే అప్లికేషన్ లో బగ్ ఉన్నట్టు. అంటే ఆ డిఫెక్ట్ ని డెవలపర్ కి పెట్టాలి. డెవలపర్ కి పెట్టి ఏం చేయాలి? బాస్ అమ్మా ప్లీజ్ బీ ఇన్ మ్యూట్, నాకు ఇంకా వాటర్ సౌండ్ వస్తుందండి. As a test engineer, if you found any issue in the application, you need to raise that particular issue to which department?
డెవలపర్.
Developer.
Development department. Which department? Development department. Development department is nothing but programming department. Are you guys understood how to test an application?
Yes, sir.
Next, final one is database. See here, yeah. If you entered valid data, it's going with next level. If you entered with invalid data, it's restricting out. That means database is responding or not.
Yes, sir. Yes.
See here, you went to ATM card, right? You entered valid PIN. How can the system know it's a valid PIN? You send a request. ATM machine will authenticate that request. If it is a valid request, it will give process. If it is an invalid request, it won't give output. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
That means database is working here. If you inserted wrong pin, if you are able to make the transaction successfully, means application having defect. Then you can open the database. Then you can check it out. సరదాగా రండి, చిన్న ఆపరేషన్ చేస్తాను అంటే మీరు వస్తారండి హాస్పిటల్కి?
No, sir.
కమాన్.
No, sir.
పర్వాలేదు, ఒక చిన్న ఆపరేషన్ చేసుకోండి, పర్వాలేదు, చేస్తాను అంటే చేయించుకుంటారా?
No, sir.
What is the exact scenario?
If there is any
problem is there, you need to operate it. That is nothing but database. When we are going to check with database,
if there is any problem, we can.
That's it. My intention is to say that if you are facing any problem, I can open the database for lab test. I will check your inner body. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. It's clear, sir.
What it, guys? So my intention is to say that how to test an application, I explained very clearly. I explained about software and explained about what is the exact background of the software, how it is coming. I explained very clearly. And after that, I am going to navigate with what is the exact role of the test engineer. Let's concentrate on it. Understand this term. Okay. Come on, understand these terms. Software testing. Testing is a process of executing a program with the intent of finding the loopholes in the application. Test engineer will cross-check the application as per the client requirement. The application was developed by the developer properly or not. Test engineer is always responsible to deliver the quality product to the end user. My intention is to say that I need to check the client requirement thoroughly. I need to find it out the mistakes in the application. My job is to find out the loopholes in the application. Am I right or not? Loopholes are
Yes,
nothing
sir.
but mistakes. Okay. Test engineer is always responsible to deliver the quality product to the end user. What is meant by quality? I utilizing the product. I enjoyed with the utilization of the product. That is nothing but a quality. I am happy with my product. That is nothing but a quality. మీరు సంతృప్తి చెందుతున్నారు అంటే ఆ వస్తువు ద్వారా అదే క్వాలిటీ. అవునంటారా కాదంటారా?
Yes, sir. It's satisfaction.
Okay. Next, test engineer will cross-check the application as per the client requirement, which was developed by the developer. Are you understood? డెవలపర్ ఏదైతే డెవలప్ చేశారో ఆ డెవలప్ చేసిన దాన్ని టెస్ట్ ఇంజనీర్ అనే ఆయన ఏం చేస్తున్నారు? క్రాస్ చెక్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఎవరిని దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకుని? క్లయింట్ ని దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకుని. సో మై ఇంటెన్షన్ ఇస్ టు సే దట్ test engineer will cross check the application as per the client requirement, whether the application was developed by the developer properly or not. Or not. Are you guys understood what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now you understood what is the meaning of software and testing. Testing is nothing but cross checking the application to find out the loopholes in the application. Am I right? Make it as a side heading. What is software testing? Software testing is a process of cross checking the application to find out the loopholes in the application. Software testing is a process of cross checking the application. Software testing is a process of cross checking the application to find out the loopholes in the application. Application is nothing but software. Software is nothing but application. Am I clear?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Very good. Very good. Amma Sheikh Shakila, are you there? Is it good? Okay, now you understood, right? GUI testing is first or validation testing is first?
Validation testing is first.
వాలిడేషన్ టెస్టింగ్. ఎందుకంటే షేక్ షకీలా అనే ఆవిడ క్లాస్లో ఉంటేనే కదా నేను క్లాస్ చెప్పేది. ఉన్నారా లేదా అనేది ఏంటి ఫస్ట్ GUI వాలిడేషన్ నేను చెక్ చేసేది. దట్స్ ఇట్, వాలిడేషన్ టెస్టింగ్. ఓకే, దాని తర్వాత నేను ఏం చేస్తున్నాను? నేను చెప్పింది ఆవిడకి అర్థమవుతుందా, నేను అడిగిన క్వశ్చన్కి ఆవిడ ఆన్సర్ చెప్తున్నారా లేదా అనేది నేను చెక్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్తున్నాను. దాని తర్వాత GUI పాజిటివ్ ఫ్లో ఇవన్నీ తర్వాత వస్తాయండి. వాలిడేషన్ ముందా GUI ముందా అంటే ఏది ముందు? మీరు రాంగ్ చెప్పారండి. సో కరెక్ట్ చేసుకోండి. నేను ఆల్రెడీ స్ట్రెస్ చేశాను పాయింట్. ఓకే, వాలిడేషనే ముందు, అవైలబిలిటీయా ముందు, అవునా కాదా? ఓకే, మీరు ఇక్కడ నుంచి సమ్ కాలేజీకి వెళ్ళాలండి. కాలేజీకి వెళ్ళాలి అంటే ఏ మోడ్ ఆఫ్ ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ లేదు, మీరు 1 hour జర్నీ పడుతుంది. ఏ మోడ్ ఆఫ్ ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ లేకపోతే ఆ రోజు మొత్తం క్లాస్ వేస్ట్ అయిపోతుందా, వేస్ట్ అవుదా? దట్స్ ఇట్. అంటే అవైలబిలిటీ లేకపోతే వెహికల్స్ ఏమవుతుంది, ఎవ్రీథింగ్ కొలాప్స్. ఓకే రైట్, ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్ టు స్ట్రెస్ అగైన్ అండ్ అగైన్ మా, just try to concentrate on it. Ramakrishna, are you understanding right ma? I hope you are understanding. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Meanwhile, I'm saying ma, if any student having any doubt, enable your mic, unmute yourself, speak it out. Okay. It sounds
Okay,
good,
sir.
guys. Please be in mute. Mute లో పెట్టాలి, నాకు ఇంకా సౌండ్ వస్తుంది. Very good. Try to focus on it. How to test an application ma? You need to understand thoroughly. Make it as a screenshot. Screenshot అలా తీసుకోవాలండి. F12 బటన్ పక్కన ప్రింట్ స్క్రీన్ అని ఉంటుందండి. ఆ ప్రింట్ స్క్రీన్ ఇలా మీరు ప్రెస్ చేసి ఇక్కడ పెయింట్, just click on window. You have to go to paint. In that paint you need to paste it like this. You need to paste it. Once again I am saying you ma, just concentrate on it. F10, F11, F12 above top of the keys. Okay, it's placed in the top line order. After F12 you have an option like print screen beside of insert button. You need to press that particular print screen. Go to Windows, you just open paint. In that paint you need to copy paste, Control V. You can able to see the text like this. Okay, and you have to adjust the text and copy paste. I mean, you need to save this particular page in a PNG format with the name of your desktop. You can able to save it. Are you understood ma what I am going to say? Shall we start
sir.
the realistic class?
Okay, sir.
Okay, let's focus on it. See here ma, what is the flow of testing? GUI testing, validation testing, positive functional flow testing, negative functional flow testing, database testing. Don't forget, for every new page we need to test an application like this. Okay, let's concentrate on it. Okay, as per the design document, developer will develop the application. Am I right or not? This application, developed application given to which department? Developer developed the application. That application given to which department?
Testing department.
Assume it, we are the test engineers. We received one software. See here, how the developer. Assume it, I am the developer. Okay, assume it, you are the test engineers. First I will show you how my development activity. Okay, assume it, I will show you how the development activity. savari.com. Okay, I entered the URL. Okay, I told you what is the exact requirement. Click on register button. Register page should open. Register page should consist of, what are the fields? Click on register button, and register page consists of name, mobile number, email, password, re-enter password, cancel, register button. All the data should available. So as a programmer, what I have to do, I need to make a software to create. So as per the design document, I need to make a software, right? I am the developer. Assume it. See here, I clicked on register button is available. I clicked on register. If I clicked on register, name, mobile number, email, password, re-enter password, cancel, register button. All the data is available or not?
Yes, sir.
As a developer, I created the program or not?
Yes, sir.
This program given to which department?
Testing department.
Very good. As a test engineer, you need to start the testing. Shall I do my testing phase?
Yes, sir.
See here, my dear students, please concentrate on it. 15 minutes or more to complete the class. Try to concentrate on it. So click on sign in. Immediately, you need to go with the requirement. What is the requirement? Click on register button. If you want to click on register button, what type of testing you need to go? ఫస్ట్ రిజిస్టర్ ని క్లిక్ చేయాలి అంటే రిజిస్టర్ అనేది ఉందా లేదా చెక్ చేయాలి. ఉందా లేదా అంటే ఏ టెస్టింగ్?
వాలిడేషన్ స్టెప్.
వెరీ గుడ్ అమ్మా. నిన్న వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు, నిన్న నేను క్లాస్ చెప్పిన వాళ్ళు సైలెంట్ అయిపోండి. కొత్తగా వచ్చిన వాళ్ళని మాట్లాడిద్దాం. My intention is to say that those who are yesterday presented for the class, please be in mute. Those who came for today, they need to raise their voice. Hope you guys understood. ఈ క్లాసే వాళ్ళ కోసం అండి. థ్యాంక్స్ ఫర్ యువర్ సపోర్ట్ టీమ్. నాకు ప్రతి స్టూడెంట్ మాట్లాడాలి. కమాన్ న్యూ కమర్స్.
ఎస్ సార్.
సార్
ఇక్కడ రిజిస్టర్ బటన్ నువ్వు టెస్ట్ చేయాలి అంటే ఫస్ట్ రిజిస్టర్ ఉందా లేదా అనే చెక్ చేయాలి. వాలిడేషన్ ఉందా, GUI ఉందా?
వాలిడేషన్.
That's it, my dear students. You need to test with register. Register is there or not. మరి ఉంది, వాలిడేషన్ పాస్ అయింది. ఇమీడియట్ గా ఏం చేయాలి? GUI అంటే ఏంటి? నేను చెప్పాను. Check the font alignment, color of all the fields. Check the look and feel. ఒక ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ టెక్నిక్ చెప్తాను, జాగ్రత్తగా వినండి. When you are going to compare something, you need to observe like this. How you are going to observe? పక్కనున్న వాళ్ళతో కంపేర్ చేసుకోవాలండి. వాళ్ళలాగా మనం ఉంటే చాలండి, మనం పర్ఫెక్ట్ గా ఉన్నట్టే. ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, ఈ రిజిస్టర్ కి పక్కనున్న ఫీల్డ్ ఏది? లాగిన్. లాగిన్ ఎంత సైజు ఉందో అదే సైజులో మనం ఉన్నాం. లాగిన్ ఏ ఫాంట్ సైజ్ లో ఉందో అదే ఫాంట్ సైజ్ లో ఉన్నామా లేదా? అలాగే ఈమెయిల్, పాస్వర్డ్ కోరిలేటెడ్ ఫీల్డ్స్. ఈమెయిల్ అల్లు అర్జున్ లాగా స్టైలిష్ గా ఎంతలా ఉందో ఇక్కడ కూడా అదే స్టైలిష్ మెయింటైన్ చేశాడు. అంటే దాని అర్థం ఏంటి? ఇటాలిక్ ఫాలో అయ్యాడు. ఇక్కడ ఇటాలిక్. ఆర్ యు అండర్స్టూడ్? కోరిలేటెడ్ ఫీల్డ్స్ ని బట్టే టెస్టింగ్ రావాలి. యాజ్ ఏ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ టెస్టింగ్ డే 1 నేర్చుకోండి. ఇప్పుడు ఇది టైటిల్ ఆఫ్ ద పేజ్ షుడ్ గోస్ విత్ టైమ్స్ రోమన్. వెరీ గుడ్. దీస్ ఆర్ ద ఇన్నర్ ఫీల్డ్స్. సో దట్స్ వై ద వాలిడేషన్ షుడ్ బి ఇన్ ఏ ఇన్నర్ టెక్స్ట్. అంటే స్టైలిష్ గా ఉంది, లైట్ కలర్ ఉంది. వెరీ గుడ్. దీస్ ఆర్ ద కోరిలేటెడ్ ఫీల్డ్స్. అగైన్ ఇట్స్ కమ్స్ విత్ టైమ్ రోమన్. అంతేగాని ఈ రిజిస్టర్ నేమో అల్లు అర్జున్ లాగా స్టైలిష్ గా పెట్టి ఇక్కడనేమో టైమ్స్ రోమన్ లాగా ఎలా పెట్టామనుకో, ఇట్స్ నాట్ ఏ లుక్ అండ్ ఫీల్. Are you understood what I am going to say? You need to compare the correlated fields while you are testing an application. This is one of the major technique, guys. I will explain you that core difference. Testing అనేది ఎక్కడి నుంచి వస్తుంది అంటే మన కామన్ సెన్స్ నుంచి వస్తుందండి. ఈ కామన్ సెన్స్ అప్లై చేయండి, మీకే వస్తుంది. టెస్టింగ్ నేర్పిస్తాను. ఇక్కడ సైన్ ఇన్ అనే మాడ్యూల్ ఉంది, లోగో ఉంది. అలాగే ఇక్కడ లోగో ఉంది, ట్రావెల్ ఏజెంట్ ఉంది. ఇక్కడ లోగో ఉంది, ట్రావెల్ ఏజెంట్ ఉంది. ఇప్పుడు నువ్వు సైన్ ఇన్ టెస్ట్ చేస్తున్నావు అంటే నీ పక్క సహోదరుని టెస్ట్ చేయి. కంపేర్ వైల్ యు ఆర్ డూయింగ్ విత్ సైన్ ఇన్. ద లోగో is same as beside field. The logo is same as beside field. The font size, the color, the alignment, the look and feel of the sign in is exactly matched with the correlated fields. అలా మనం పర్ఫెక్ట్ గా ఉన్నామా లేదా అనేది ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది? మన పక్కన వాళ్ళతో కంపేర్ చేసుకోవాలి. కంపేర్ చేసుకుంటే తెలుస్తుంది. అది రియల్ టైంలో వద్దండి. రియల్ టైంలో బాగా చదివి వాళ్ళతో కంపేర్ చేసుకోండి. మంచి పొజిషన్లో ఉన్న వాళ్ళతో కంపేర్ చేసుకోండి. గాట్ ఇట్?
ఎస్ సార్.
అంటే కంపారిజన్ అంటే ఎలాగా? ఆ పాయింట్లో ఉన్నంత వరకే ముఖ్యం. ఓకే, అది రియల్ టైంకి బాగా అప్లై చేసుకోకండి. నా లాజిక్ అప్లై చేయండి. అర్థమైందా?
ఎస్ సార్.
ద సేమ్ యాజ్ ట్రిప్ అడ్వైజర్, గూగుల్ ప్లే స్టోర్, దీస్ ఆర్ కోరిలేటెడ్ ఫీల్డ్స్. మరి ఈ సైజులోనే ఎందుకు లేవు అని నన్ను అడగద్దు. ఒక సైజ్ ఫాలో అయ్యాడంటే ఆ కోరిలేటెడ్ ఫీల్డ్స్ మిగతా వాళ్ళు కూడా అదే ఫాలో అవుతారు. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
The same like that. Air travel, you followed like this font and in the title. Same as like that. Are you understood, my dear students?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
the same like that. Logo, clean car. Logo, transparent building. The same as rest of the modules. If you check it out, company, some of the submodules, services, some of the submodules. If you followed for this structure, you need to follow for rest of the structure also. Are you guys understood?
Yes, sir.
మనం ఎలా ఉన్నాము అనేది మేము రియల్ టైంలో ఎలా టెస్ట్ చేస్తామా అంటే పక్కన ఉన్న వాళ్ళు ఎలా ఉన్నారో నేను కూడా అలా ఉన్నానా లేదా చెక్ చేసుకుంటా. That's it, clear. Are you guys understood what I'm going to say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, give me a 2 minutes of break. I will drink some water and come. Hey guys, sorry for the delay. Right, just concentrate on it. Yes, slowly the count is going to decrease. Try to concentrate on it now. Okay, let's focus on how to test an application. Like that, you need to test an application thoroughly. Just focus on it. Where I opened, yeah, this is the thing, right? Okay, now you want to go with test an application, right? Register. Just concentrate, my dear students. Okay. You need to click on register, right? So register is there or not, validation passed, and after that, see here, what is the exact alignment is good, font is good, but color difference. What is the difference? This is the login page, so that's why it indicates with login as a blue color. This is another module, so that's why it indicated as a gray color. అలా అని రియల్ టైమ్ అప్లికేషన్లో రెండు వేర్ కలర్లు ఉండాలని లేదండి. క్లయింట్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్, క్లయింట్ కావాలని గ్రే కలర్ అడిగాడు డిఫరెంట్ మాడ్యూల్. Client asked me the requirement as a gray color, so that's why it implemented with a gray color. Otherwise it is the same color also, it's not a problem. Are you understood?
Yes, sir.
Next, yes, sir. GUI testing passed, validation testing passed. What is the third flow? Right, please everyone make it as a mute, ma. I will teach you the logics. Yeah, try to concentrate on it. Yeah. Team, try to focus on it. So GUI testing passed, validation testing passed. There is a scope of positive flow only. If I click, it will go and open this requirement. If I won't click, nothing will happen. So there is no scope of negative testing. Only scope of positive testing is there. Database testing scope is there means it's there. If I click on it, this page is open means database worked perfectly. Only positive flow is there. If I click on it, register title came, okay, name text box came, enter your mobile number text box came, email text box came, password text box came, okay, password text box came, okay, re-enter password text box came, cancel button came, register button came. Everything is came or not? So as
Yes,
a
sir.
test engineer, you need to do GUI or validation. For
Both.
every new page, you need to do again total testing phases. GUI or validation?
Validation.
అమ్మా ప్రతి పేజీకి మార్పుకి GUI validation పాజిటివ్ ఫ్లో నెగిటివ్ ఫ్లో ఆ 5 కలిపితేనే టెస్టింగ్.
Yes, sir.
So you need to check all the fields are available in this particular software or not. డెవలపర్ చెప్పిన క్లయింట్ చెప్పిన విధంగా డెవలపర్ పెట్టారా లేదా అనేదే టెస్టింగ్. టెస్టింగ్ అంటే ఏంటి? టెస్టింగ్ ఈజ్ ఏ ప్రాసెస్ ఆఫ్ క్రాస్ చెకింగ్ ద అప్లికేషన్ యాజ్ పర్ ద క్లయింట్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్. డెవలపర్ developed the application perfectly or not. That is nothing but validation testing. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Any
sir.
doubts? Anyone? Those who want to speak with me? No, right? Hey, answer to my question, yeah. Or you want to speak with me? Anything?
No, sir.
Yeah. Okay, see here. GU validation testing is done, and after that I need to compare with GUI testing. Register without spelling mistakes, font size is good or not, I need to check it out. Cancel, register, these two are correlated fields, same length, same size, but color difference. What is the color difference? Register, so that's why blue color. Cancel, another module, gray color. It's also correct. So you need to check font, alignment, size. Perfect. Correlated fields, Allu Arjun stylish, name, enter your mobile number, italic. Correlated fields. Now you accepted. In English, every letter should starts with capital letter. You need to check that standard also. It's there or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. GUI testing passed. Validation testing passed. Next, what is the flow? What is the third type of testing?
Positive.
Positive
Well,
functional flow. See here, yeah. AAQQ. I need to go with Patrick's Ali. I'm going with the name. Okay. Invalid username I entered. Sorry, valid username I entered. Okay. Valid password I'm going to enter. Just focus on it. Please enter your mobile number. 9912345678. And email ID. PATRIX. Okay. @gmail.com. What's my username, ma? PATRIX. Please be in mute. Please be in mute. Hey, come guys. Please be in mute, guys. I'm getting disturbance. One, something is going wrong. Please be in mute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See here. It is going to say about. Okay. Enter at least 6 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Above 6 characters you need to enter. I entered all the valid data. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And you need to check all the text boxes are in a starting point perfectly or not. All the text boxes ending point perfectly or not. The same size for Ali Patrick's Ali mobile number. Each and every text it's taken perfectly or not. For email ID, don't enter capital letters. It's a common sense. You have to know. Okay. Next, every valid data you entered. If you click on register, what happened? What has to happen? Come on. It has to register, right? It's registered
Yes, sir.
successfully, right?
Yes, sir.
Positive flow working perfectly or not?
Yes, sir.
Perfect, sir.
Okay, after that, don't check here. You need to check up to register is going successfully or not. Immediately do the logout. Okay, and again come to here. Click on register button. You need to check once positive flow is completed. Here there is a scope of doing negative flow or not.
Yes.
Negative flow you need to check it. Negative flow is nothing but కావాలని తప్పు డేటా ఎంటర్ చేయటం. ఇదిగోండి కావాలని తప్పు డేటా ఎంటర్ చేసా. అప్పుడు ఏం చేసింది అప్లికేషన్? నువ్వు బాగా ఇచ్చావని ముందుకెళ్ళిందా?
No.
No, sir.
What they said?
No.
Please enter valid mobile number.
Are you understood? In negative flow testing also you need to check whether the appropriated validation message perfectly came or not. That is nothing but validation testing. Again you need to check with GUI testing. P letter capital letter తో ఉందా లేదా? అదంతా సేమ్ కలర్లో ఉందా లేదా, సేమ్ ఫాంట్ సైజులో ఉందా లేదా చెక్ చేయాలి. బాస్ నన్ను నమ్మండి, మీరు చేసేది రెండు టెస్టింగ్లు అండి ఇక్కడ. పాజిటివ్ ఫ్లో టెస్టింగ్, నెగటివ్ ఫ్లో టెస్టింగ్. పాజిటివ్ ఫ్లో టెస్టింగ్ కి GUI వాలిడేషన్ చెక్ చేస్తున్నారు, నెగటివ్ ఫ్లో టెస్టింగ్ కూడా GUI వాలిడేషన్ చెక్ చేస్తున్నారు. My dear students, trust me, you are doing two types of testing here. One is positive flow testing and another one is negative flow testing. One is positive flow testing and another one is negative flow testing. For positive flow testing, GUI and validation. For negative flow testing also, GUI and validation. Are you understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
కావాలని ఈమెయిల్ ఐడి తప్పు ఇవ్వండి. ఏమని చేసింది? Come on.
Invalid the
Please
turn.
enter valid email address.
Enter valid email address.
ఏమని చూపిస్తుంది? ప్లీజ్ ఎంటర్ వ్యాలిడ్ ఈమెయిల్ అడ్రస్. అంటే ఆ స్టేట్మెంట్ కరెక్టా రాంగా?
Wrong, sir. Wrong, sir.
ఎందుకు రాంగ్?
మనం రాంగ్ ఇచ్చాం కదా సార్.
మీరు రాంగ్ ఇచ్చినప్పుడు నువ్వు ఇచ్చింది రాంగ్ అని చూపిస్తుంది కదా, అందుకని తప్ప. దాని
Yes,
పని
sir.
చేయట్లేదు. చేస్తుందా చేయట్లేదా? కరెక్ట్ గా పని చేస్తుంది కదమ్మా. నువ్వు ఇక్కడ
sir.
తప్పిచ్చావు. తప్పిచ్చినప్పుడు ఇదేమని చెప్తుంది? బాసు నువ్వు ఇచ్చింది ప్లీజ్ ఎంటర్ వ్యాలిడ్ ఈమెయిల్ అడ్రస్. బాస్ నువ్వు ఇచ్చింది తప్పు, దయచేసి కరెక్ట్ ఈమెయిల్ ఐడి ఎంటర్ చేయవా అని చెప్తుంది. అంటే దాని పని అది కరెక్ట్ గా చేస్తుందా రాంగ్ గా చేస్తుందా?
కరెక్ట్ గా
చేస్తుంది సార్.
That my intention is to say that it is working perfectly, ma. Why you are saying that it's not working? You entered invalid data, it is restricting out. That is nothing but negative flow. Negative flow ఎప్పుడు పాస్ అవ్వకూడదు. నెగిటివ్ ఫ్లో ఏం చేయాలి? ఇలా వాలిడేషన్ మెసేజ్ చూపించాలి. ATM లో రాంగ్ పిన్ ఇచ్చామమ్మా, మీ ATM నుంచి నేను 1 లక్ష రూపాయలు క్యాష్ తీసేసుకున్నాను. సార్ చాలా బాగా తీసుకున్నారు సార్ అంటారా? కమాన్ అంటారా?
No, sir. No, sir.
ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టు రిస్ట్రిక్ట్ అవుట్. నేనెవరినండి మీ డబ్బులు తీసుకుంటాకి? ఇట్ హ్యాస్ టు రిస్ట్రిక్ట్ అవుట్. ఏమని? దయచేసి మీరు ఎంటర్ చేసిన పిన్ సరిచూసుకోండి అని అంటుంది. ఇక్కడ ఏమంటుంది? ప్లీజ్ ఎంటర్ వ్యాలిడ్ ఈమెయిల్ అడ్రస్. దయచేసి కరెక్ట్ అడ్రస్ ఇవ్వండి అంటుంది. అంటే కరెక్ట్ గా వర్క్ అవుతుంది అని అర్థం. ఇప్పుడు చూడండి 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 కానీ 1 2 3 4 5 6 అప్పుడేమని వస్తుంది? ఈ పాస్వర్డ్ మ్యాచ్ కాదు. అప్పుడేమని వస్తుంది?
పాస్వర్డ్ నాట్ మ్యాచింగ్.
అది కరెక్టా రాంగా?
కరెక్ట్ సార్.
Correct, sir.
అది అలా చెక్ చేయాలండి టెస్టింగ్ అంటే. బాయ్స్ జాగ్రత్తగా గమనించండి, డెవలపరే ఇట్లా కోడ్ రాశాడు నెగిటివ్ ఫ్లోలో. మరి టెస్ట్ ఇంజనీర్ గా నువ్వు టెస్ట్ చేయవా?
చేయాలి సార్.
దట్స్ ఇట్.
చేయాలి సార్.
టెస్టింగ్ అంటే అదండి. బాగుపడడానికి ఎప్పుడు ఒకటే మార్గం, చెడిపోవడానికి 100 మార్గాలు. ద సేమ్ వే యూ నీడ్ టు టెస్ట్ ఇట్ పాజిటివ్ ఆర్డర్ as well as for positive condition you need to throw it in negative balls. When you throw a negative ball, positive flow won't work. It has to restrict out. నా పాయింట్ అర్థమైంది అనుకుంటున్నాను ప్రతి స్టూడెంట్ కి.
Yes, sir.
దట్స్ ఇట్.
Yes, sir.
Am I clear? Right?
Clear, sir.
Next, after that you need to check some negative conditions. How you are going to test it? Enter the data. Okay, click on here, focus. Don't enter any data and click on second field. Don't enter any data, leave it. As a test engineer, what you need to observe? For each and every name, validation message is perfectly displaying or not, you need to check it out. Check name. Please enter name. Perfect or not?
Perfect, sir.
Enter your mobile number. Perfect or not? Email ID. Enter your email address. Perfect or not? Perfect. Clearly descriptive. Password. Please enter your password. Perfect or not?
Perfect, sir.
Re-enter password. Please retype your password or not? Yesterday, who attended for this class? Please be mute ma. As well as this team and Skype team. Those who presented for today, there is a small mistake in this particular application. Any one of you, please test it and let me know. I am giving you 5 minutes of your time. చెప్పండి ఇక్కడ మిస్టేక్ ఏంటండి? ఆలోచించండి. నేను 2 minutes టైం ఇస్తున్నాను. ఇక్కడ ఒక మిస్టేక్ ఉందండి. ఆ మిస్టేక్ ఏంటో చెప్పాలి కొత్తగా వచ్చిన స్టూడెంట్స్.
Please.
Please enter your name.
It's a mistake.
Your name.
వాట్ ఈస్ దట్ మిస్టేక్ మా?
Please
Please,
enter
sir.
your name.
Please.
ప్లీజ్ అంటే ఏంటి? వాట్ ద
Spelling
మిస్టేక్
mistake,
యు
second
అబ్జర్వ్?
one, second, at number cost, please is spelling mistake.
Very good. I am expecting please spelling mistake. That is nothing but one bug. Another bug. If you observe that validation messages are not close to the exact point. ఈ validation message ఎవరిదండి? నేమ్ ది. మరి నేమ్ కి దగ్గరగా లేకుండా మొబైల్ నెంబర్ కి దగ్గరగా ఉండటం ఏంటి?
Yes,
నా
sir.
పాయింట్ అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir.
Are you understood what I am saying?
Yes, sir.
So the validation messages are not attached, not close to the exact name field. If you observe means it's a very lengthy process. See here, if you observe here means, okay, you can easily observe it's very near to the particular point. Am I clear? Let's
Yes,
wind
sir.
up the class, guys.
Yes, sir.
It's not an issue. This is the way of you need to test your application. Give me 2 minutes of time. I will show you rest of the testing in register page also, and we'll wind up the class. Another students are waiting for me. Okay, see here. You need to check another positive flow, negative flow after cancel button. If you click on cancel button, it has to land on starting page. Cancel button, starting page landing. And you need to check with this into mark also. This is the way of testing. You need to test it. So like this, my dear students, you need to test login, I mean registration. You have to do check with the positive flow, and after that try to check with the credentials, positive flow and negative flow. Okay, how you have to go and check means make it as a screenshot. With these conditions you need to check it out. This is the way of testing. Make it as a screenshot. Come on, tomorrow exactly we need to catch up at exactly 8 a.m. Okay, within 8:05 I will start the class. Please
Yes, sir.
be in time, ma. Please
Sure,
make it
sir.
as a print screen. Tomorrow we'll catch up and we'll discuss the total testing phase with clearly with 1.5 hour class. TK guys, both the teams, bye.
Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you,
ma.
sir.
Thank
Bye.
you, sir.
Thank you so much,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Very good, ma. Bye.